our fourth contestant, Peter Tham. Peter Tham, the art of looking busy. The art of looking busy, Peter Tham.
Have you ever noticed that the busiest looking people aren't always those who do the most work? Have you ever met people who have mastered the art of looking busy without really doing much? Fellow Toastmasters, contest chair, honorable judges, and friends, I first discovered this art when I entered the corporate world. I was fresh out of college, ready to take on the work. I was willing to work hard, impress the boss, climb up the corporate ladder, and be successful. Then, I met this guy. Let's call him James. James was the master of looking busy. He's always carrying piles of papers in his hands, walk at double the speed of everyone else, and sigh dramatically near the boss. Too much work, too many emails, not enough time, not enough time. So I thought, wow, James must be a very important guy. Then I made a shocking discovery. He was actually carrying piles of empty papers around most of the time. That is when I realized that work and the appearance of work are two very different things. Over time, I discovered that looking busy comes in many forms and shapes. But one of my former boss, Mr. Yap, whom I got the opportunity to work for 9 years, he was the master of exposing all these actors to be. When he walked into the office, people typed faster, emails got sent, reports got printed, and even the office plant is stood straighter. One day, he walked past my table and said, "Peter, how's the report going?" Actually, I just started on the report. But did I tell him that? No! I said, "Mr. Yap, almost done. Some finishing touch." And then, I spent the next 4 hours actually focused on doing the report. He is what I call the walking deadline. He doesn't even need to give you a deadline. His presence is the deadline. Another group of people who are master at looking busy is what I call the meeting magicians. Have you ever been to a meeting that's supposed to last 15 minutes, but it's stretched for 2 hours? I have. These people are master at stretching the meetings. Step 1, ask intelligent looking questions that doesn't mean anything. For example, have you ever considered the finite within the infinite constraints? Step 2, is to repeat what someone else said, but in more words. So one guy will say, "Let's revisit this topic later." Then the smart aleck will say, "So basing on what you all say, we should take a step back, look at this problem at a later time when we got more facts and information." Everyone agree? Step 3, suggest a meeting to discuss today's meeting. Combining step 1 and step 2, it will sound something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that we do not have a solution for this problem. But I think we will get to it at the next meeting. We will be able to solve it. So shall we meet next Wednesday, same time, same place, to discuss this further? And with that, a 15 minutes meeting stretched into a mini holiday. So as I said, I thought working long and hard is the way to success. So at the beginning of my career, I work hard. I work long hours. I even brought the laptop home and opened it up just to feel good. But after working with Mr. Yap for more than a year, I changed my perspective. Mr. Yap always leaves the office early, on time, sometimes even before time to go for his golf game. But sales doubled year over year. Profit quadrupled. So one day I asked, Mr. Yap, how is it you're so successful? No stress, no overtime, and yet you can do all this. Mr. Yap looked at me and said, Peter, work expands with the time you give to it. The key is not to be busy. Work smart, not hard. And that's when I realized that it is not about looking busy, it's about being productive. So ladies and gentlemen, have you ever looked busy without doing much? Have you ever carried pounds of empty papers just to look busy? Have you ever stretched a 15 minutes meeting to 2 hours? If yes, congratulations, you're halfway to become a corporate legend. But if you truly want to be successful, work smart. Be productive. Because at the end of the day, nobody remembers how many late nights you work. But they will remember how you make them feel and the results that you produce. So in conclusion, don't just appear busy. Be productive. Work smart, not hard. Contest chair.